Hi, hello, welcome to Devon Monk's Works and Worlds. We are on Monday Monk 105. I'm just going to guess. I think I'm close about that in the old Monday Monk saga. Thank you for being here with me. I really appreciate you spending a little time out of your day to check in and see what's going on over here in old Monk World. So I'm just going to dive right in what's going on with writing, knitting, and Monkland in general. Writing is going well, thank you. I am still working on Wayward Devils, which is the fourth book in Souls of the Road. I am almost done. I made a giant left turn at the end of the book that was wrong, and I have so far cut out almost 9,000 words, which is a lot of book, people. I took the wrong road in my plotting, and once I got to the end of that road, I realized there's nothing to do but to cut all that work and all that time and all those words out and start back kind of in the middle-ish of it and go forward again. So I am through that part, and now I am going forward into clear waters. And so hopefully I will be on the right track this time instead of on the wrong track, and I will have a book soon to be able to share it with you all. Again, that's hopefully still coming out this spring. I will let you know. I do have new covers for that series and updated first covers of that series that I will be revealing about when this book is coming out. So stay tuned. That's going to be cool stuff. Okay, what is going on in knitting? Absolutely nothing. I have done none. I still haven't gotten back to knitting. Like I've mentioned, March was just a very busy month, and I didn't have spare time. So maybe in April, we'll see if I get back to knitting. I had a couple extra minutes, and I got on Ravelry, and I browsed through some of their designs to see if there's anything new that I might want to knit, and I saw a couple cool things. But I'm not going to lie, I saw a couple crochet things that might be fun to make up too. I almost said knit up. Croak up, crochet up, shay up, whatever, however y'all hookers, yeah, haha, that's an inside joke, we're the needlers and they're the hookers, hee hee. Anyways, whatever that term is for what you do with crochet, I've been thinking of doing that for my next project maybe, and I am not a good crocheter. I am barely passable as a beginning crocheter, so it might be kind of fun to see what I can do with a newish fiber art. Okay, then how are things going at Monkland? Good. It has been super busy. Went up to Open Shores to see an art gallery, gallery show opening up, an art gallery up there where one of my cousins, who is a great artist, is showing her work, and went up there to see the art gallery opening to reconnect with that cousin who I haven't seen since we were little kids. Like I don't much remember us ever really. We lived in different states, so we never really got together much, and so that was super fun. And we have also been working in the yard and getting it kind of tidied up for spring, and we've been doing spring cleaning to get it tidied up so we don't have to do it for a while. And we've had several parties and events this month. It's just a month full of those kinds of things. So it has been great, and it has been busy, and I'm really glad it's April. Like, I need the to-do list to be just a scooch shorter, just like maybe instead of a capital to-do, I need it to be like to-do list, a to-do list. That's about all I can handle right now. So hopefully April will be a little calmer waters. That's what I'm hoping for. Nothing, I mean, March was great. All of it was great fun, but it was just a lot, and it took some effort to get each of the events that were happening and all the things that needed to happen for it all to come together. It took some time and energy. Loved it, but definitely time and energy. So is our yard done? Oh, heck no. We've barely even scratched the surface of the cleaning there. We have not gotten our shed cleaned out. We call it the barn, kind of a storage space that we have, that we just have random outdoor stuff that needs a place to store out in that. And we need to finish cleaning that up. So many rooms in the house need to be decluttered. Yes, the to-do list is endless if I wanted to write everything down, but I'm only going to write a couple things down in April that need to be done and just get to those and maybe 3 things and call it good. We'll see if I hold to that because usually I just keep making to-do lists. I know me. But I thought here at the end of the video, because I knew this one was going to be short, that I would grab a little paper out of our paper stash here. Look, we still have so many papers in there. I made this up like a couple years ago when I first started the channel for if I ran out of things to talk about, I could always talk about this. Oh, this is interesting because all of the ones that I've put in there have been typed. And for some reason, this one I hand wrote. I don't know why I did that. And it's really bad handwriting too. So that said Frigg, if you couldn't read it. So she's a goddess in ordinary who's on vacation, which means she ain't goddessing. And I had really fun writing her because she is a tow truck driver. She actually owns the tow company in the little town. And Friggs Riggs is what her tow truck company is called. And I really like her. I've put her in several of the ordinary books, and I'm always delighted to write with her. And what's interesting is I do have a short story that I wrote that is in rough shape that so I'd need to revise it and clean it up before I could really share it with someone. But it's about why she chose or who kind of got her pointed toward going to ordinary the first time she went to ordinary. And the thing about ordinary is it's Ordinary Oregon. This is in my ordinary magic books. If this all sounds random, I'm talking about a character in my ordinary magic books. And the ordinary magic books are about a little town in ordinary Oregon on the coast where the gods vacation, put down their powers of vacation. And there's monsters and all sorts of supernatural creatures there and stuff too. And it's about the three sisters, the main sister, but her other two sisters also, who keep the law there and keep the secrets there and keep all the gods and all the monsters and everybody in line. And so Frigg is one of the goddesses who vacations there. And I thought it would be fun to write some short stories from their points of view. So from their, how did they get to ordinary? And what I ran into is ordinary has been around for a long time. Like the gods created this little town long time ago. Like back, it's been called many things, but they've always had it kind of established as one of their little getaway spots. So Frigg didn't show up in town in our current time because she was around when our main character was a little kid, and she was probably around when our main character's father was a little kid, and very possibly their grandmother and great. You know what I mean? Because the gods have such extended lives. They can have been in that town for many years. And I did write her short story of how she got there, and I like it pretty much. It needs to be cleaned up, but I'm hoping that's one of my writing to-do lists because I've got the house and all the things for regular life to-do list, and then I've got all the writing stuff that I want to get to, and that is one of the projects that I want to get to and get out so that people can share in the fun of that. I haven't quite decided how I'm going to do it. I've talked about putting a collection of those kinds of shorts in its own novel, its own little book. And I've also thought about just putting them out one by one just so that they can be out there when I get them, as soon as I get them done, instead of waiting for me to get all of them done and collect them up. But I don't know which one would be better, Do you guys like just a short story? Like there's something showed up from the author? Or do you like to wait until you get there's 5 or 6 short things from the author that I can get all at once? As a reader, I like both and I will buy both. I will, I'll go out and my favorite authors, I'll keep an eye on them. And if they've got something cool coming up, I'll get it, even if it's just, a short or something like that. And then maybe get the whole collection later, but everybody kind of goes about that a different way. So yeah, that's Frigg. She's one of the goddesses in Ordinary, and I'm really glad I picked her. She's been a good one. She showed up a lot in Nobody's Ghoul, which I didn't expect, as in like some of the stuff happened there at her place, Frigg's Riggs, and that was pretty fun. And yeah, so anyway, okay, that's it. That's enough. We are here. We're at Monday, or whenever you find this. This is a good thing. And I hope you are having a wonderful week so far and continue to have a wonderful week until I see you again. Bye for now.